Hi, this is Josh Schreier with your virtual project manager. I want to talk to you just a few minutes today about what I believe is the most exciting game changer in the world of small business, maybe in the last 20 years. I've been in business for about 15 years, and I'll tell you that what I've experienced in the last 6 months to a year will literally blow you away. And what is that? That's the new world of outsourcing for small businesses. Now I know many are going to tell me that you've tried to outsource and it didn't go so well, and this guy ripped you off, and this guy messed up your website, and this guy said he was going to do this for you and he didn't do it. And I've heard all those stories. And to be honest, I lived those stories also. I spent maybe 6 months when I first started outsourcing making all the mistakes that many of you who are watching this made. And then I went online and took a 6-week course, paid over $1,000 with one of the world-class internet marketers who taught us everything, all the mistakes, all the rules, the policies, how to hire people, mitigate your risk, test them before you give them a lot of money, reduce the amount of hours they're allowed to work so you see if they're any good, and you mitigate your risk, and maybe you lose $10, $15 if they're bad, and then hire someone else. There's all kinds of rules and policies and things to look for. But I can tell you right now, almost everything in my business, everything except what I do best, is outsourced. India, the Philippines, Bangladesh, you name it. That what you're looking on the screen right now is just a sample of the people I work with on Skype. Yeah? And this list includes everything you can imagine. Database development, website development, graphic design, secretarial work, anything, internet marketing, Facebook marketing, social media marketing, data entry, everything you can imagine. And everybody you're looking at on that list, no one makes more than $9 an hour. $9 an hour. Just a simple example. Just this morning, I'm making this video just now. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon my time. I'm making this video. At about 3:30 this morning, I hired a new secretary in the Philippines for $3 an hour. Now, for $3 an hour, what do you get? She's available almost 24/7. She carries around a smartphone connected to her Skype. You can message her whenever you want, and she gets back to you. And she has all the abilities you can imagine, all the technical abilities. I gave her tasks to do this morning that I gave another secretary I had a month or two ago, and she did all of them within minutes and said, okay, I'm done. What are the next things you have to do? And even better, you can't even imagine such a thing, that she told me after that I hired her, that I used to work a couple years ago as a call support person for an American company from the Philippines. So I said, well, let's talk on the phone. Let me hear your voice. Proper sounding voice, no heavy accent, nothing. A little bit of an accent, so she doesn't sound exactly like an American, but she worked as a telemarketer for a California-based tech company for $3 an hour. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because so much of your time, I can guarantee you, because I know small business owners, I've spent years with them, I've been in networking groups, that so much of the time is spent doing things that make you no money, that you don't want to do, that you don't know how to do. Either it's too below your level, like secretarial work, or it's above your level, maybe like marketing, website design, database design. And instead of sticking to what you know best, you try to hack it out and hack it out and hack it out, trying to figure out how you're going to get some $5 an hour task done because you don't have enough work to hire anybody, and you don't want to outsource it, and so you're stuck in the middle. And so you spend hours and hours and hours doing all of these tasks that don't make you any money. So what we offer at your virtual project manager is simple. That you meet with us, meet with me. I'll spend as much time as it takes, free consultation. I'll spend 3 hours with you. I spent 3 hours on the phone multiple times in the last few weeks with people. I'll learn your whole business. You'll tell me what you need most, and then you give over those tasks to us, and we will find people like I just showed you on that Skype for between $3 and $9 an hour who'll get anything you want done. Doesn't matter. Build your website, get you traffic to your website, market you offline, online, logos, doesn't matter. Everything you can possibly imagine, you can find. So you might be asking the following. Well, how do I know I can trust these people? So maybe they're just like going on Facebook or YouTube or checking their email all day and they're just billing you. Well, the website I use, which is called Upwork, used to be called Odesk, and now it's called Upwork. Upwork actually bought out Elance, which used to be the biggest freelance site, and they bought them out also. That in order to work for Upwork, you're seeing right now on your screen an example that you have to install software on your computer that they require that takes a picture of your computer every 2 minutes. And if they catch you one time, there's an algorithm in their software. If they catch you one time, either billing for dead time or going on Facebook, YouTube, doesn't matter, that they catch you, they'll kick you off forever, and they make sure that they won't bill you for that time. So everyone knows that if you want to bill for that time, you better be working during that time because it takes screenshots, and if you get caught, the game's over. So I want to tell you something that most people don't know. I work almost exclusively with people in India. I also work in the Philippines and Bangladesh, but I love working with people in India. I'll tell you why. There's a special work ethic they have. I'll tell you just one quick story. I can tell you 20, but I'll tell you one quick story, and I'll even show you a picture that you'll see on your screen in a minute. You won't even believe that such a thing exists. I sent an email to one of my guys who's working for something on my website, and I sent it to him about 11 o'clock at night my time. So, sorry, about 7 o'clock at my night time, which is about 11 o'clock in India. And I told him, it's not urgent. You can get back to me tomorrow. I know it's 11 o'clock. I start working. 3 hours later, I get a Skype chat from him. So they have a nice feature on Skype. You can look at the local time wherever the person's working. So I look at the thing, and it says it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So I asked the guy, and this is up on your screen now. You can see it. I said, it's 2 in the morning. When do you sleep? Is that part of your schedule? And you see on the screen, it's proof. I can't make this up. He says that when the client calls, I have to answer. I said, but it's 2 in the morning, and I told you it wasn't urgent. And you have to hear what he said to believe it. He said back to me and said, he sent me an email, so this is on the chat, so you just have to take my word for this. He said that we were taught in school, and we taught in trade school, that people like you, people like me, people like you who I'm talking to, you're the one who pay our bills, and you're the one who allow us to feed our families and literally live like millionaires, because if you're making $8 an hour in India, that's the equivalent of about $150 an hour in America. And if you don't believe that, I will tell you, and I asked a few of these Indian developers, that a 5-star hotel room, like the Hilton in America, you can get in India, in New Delhi, in the best industrial area, for between $5 and $7 a night. That's not a joke. That's not an exaggeration. That's the truth. So if you're making $8 an hour in India, you're a multi-millionaire in America. So not only do they have integrity and honesty and work ethic, and they speak fluent English. You cannot beat these people. They're amazing, and I know how to find them. That I know how to find who's good, who's not good, how to ask them the right questions. So that's it for now. So here's what we want. That if you want to start working with us, it's simple. Either send us an email at outsourcing@yourvpm.com. You'll see the email at the bottom of the video. Or you can personally send me a Skype chat. Most people don't do this on the video that goes out to the public. You'll send me a Skype chat at josh.schreier, SHRIER1. Again, you see it on the screen. And just make sure that when you Skype me, you tell me that you're looking for a free consultation, because I get Skypes from developers all day long. So make sure you tell me that you're looking for a consultation, and I'll meet with you. And like I said, the whole consultation is free, and that after the free consultation, your first $100 towards your project is also free. Because I want to show you that you can trust me, and you can trust them, and that you get value for your work. And I want you to get at least one valuable project from your business done right now. So that's it for now. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Also, one more thing. Anyone who subscribes to this YouTube channel, who owns a business anywhere in the world, also gets their first $100 of development and freelancing and consulting for free, just for signing up for this YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we look forward to hearing from you.